Imagine a place where your breath turns to glittering ice and the world is painted in white and blue. This is Oymyakon, a tiny Siberian village where the air itself can freeze. Here, the cold is so intense it can freeze your eyelashes in seconds. The snow muffles every sound, and the trees stand like glass statues coated in thick frost. The sun, when it appears, is weak and low, casting long blue shadows. Houses are blanketed in ice, with smoke curling from chimneys, a sign of warmth inside. Life here moves at a different pace. The cold changes everything. Forgetting your gloves isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Yet, the people of Oymyakon have made this frozen land their home. They live, laugh, and raise families in the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Oymyakon is known as the Pole of Cold, holding the record for the lowest temperature ever recorded in a populated area, -71.2 Celsius. That's colder than Mars. For the few hundred residents, this is just winter. Their story isn't just about survival, it's about finding warmth and community in the most frozen corner of our world. Here, the cold is a fact of life, but so is resilience. Oymyakon is a testament to the human spirit. In this icy landscape, people don't just endure, they thrive. Welcome to the coldest town on Earth. Oymyakon isn't just cold, it's the coldest town on the planet where people live year-round. Winter temperatures often plunge below -50 Celsius, and that's just a normal day. The cold shapes every part of life, from how you dress to how you think. Only about 500 people live here, mostly Yakut and Russian, tough and resourceful. The ground is permanently frozen, permafrost, so you can't grow crops or build houses the usual way. Homes are built on stilts to keep the heat from melting the ground and making them sink. Everything freezes. Pens, batteries, even metal can snap. Indoor plumbing is rare. Most homes have outhouses because pipes would freeze and burst. The name Oymyakon means non-freezing water, thanks to a nearby thermal spring that never freezes. In a land of extremes, a patch of warm water gave birth to a village famous for its cold. The irony is striking. A place named for warmth, now legendary for its chill. Here, daily life is a constant battle with the elements. Even a quick trip outside is an adventure, yet the people adapt, finding clever ways to make this place home. Oymyakon is full of surprises, where survival is an art. The cold is relentless, but so is the community. In this frozen world, every day is a triumph. The people here don't just survive, they belong. This is life at the edge of what's possible. Why is Oymyakon so cold? It's a perfect storm of geography and climate. First, it's thousands of kilometers from any ocean, no warm air to help. Second, it sits in a valley surrounded by mountains that trap cold air like a bowl. Cold air sinks and settles, making the village a freezer. Then comes the Siberian High, a massive stable system of cold, dry air that pushes away clouds. With no clouds, any warmth escapes straight into space. In December, there are only about 3 hours of daylight. The sun barely rises, offering almost no warmth. For the other 21 hours, darkness reigns and the temperature plummets. No ocean warmth, a valley that traps cold, clear skies, and endless night. Oymyakon is the perfect deep freeze. It's the ultimate recipe for the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Here, winter is not just a season, it's a way of life. In Oymyakon, getting dressed is a survival ritual. You need layers, lots of them. The right clothes mean the difference between comfort and frostbite. It starts with a base layer to keep sweat away, then wool and fur for warmth. Heavy coats made from reindeer or wolf fur are essential. Fur hats cover every inch of skin. Boots called unti, made from reindeer hide, keep feet warm on frozen ground. Mittens, not gloves, are worn. Fingers share heat better together. Dressing takes time. Every gap must be sealed against the cold. You end up looking like a fluffy bear, but you're safe. No one complains. It's just what you do. Proper clothing is a sign of respect for the cold's power. It's the first rule of survival here. In Oymyakon, fashion is all about function. The cold is relentless, but the people are prepared. Every layer is a shield against the deep freeze. Building a house in Oymyakon means outsmarting the permafrost. Homes are raised on stilts, keeping the heat from melting the ground and causing collapse. Thick walls and triple-glazed windows trap precious warmth inside. Every crack is sealed tight. Doors are heavy and snug. Most homes are heated by a central plant, with insulated pipes running above ground. Digging is impossible. These pipes are a lifeline, carrying heat to every home. Inside, warmth is everything. The house is a fortress against the cold. Engineering here is born of necessity. In Oymyakon, survival starts at home. Every detail is designed to keep the cold at bay. Daily life in Oymyakon is a lesson in adaptation. Cars can't be turned off. They'd freeze solid, so engines run all day. Heated garages are rare and expensive, so most people just keep their cars running. A dead car isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous. Food is all about what the land allows. Reindeer, horse, and fish are staples. With the ground frozen, vegetables are scarce. Freezers aren't needed. The outdoors is cold enough to keep food frozen for months. At the market, fish stand upright in the snow, hard as rocks. Even school is different. Classes are only cancelled if it drops below -52 for young kids. Older students brave even colder mornings. Children bundle up and head to school, playing outside in short bursts. They grow up tough, learning to handle the cold from an early age. Every routine is shaped by the climate. In Oymyakon, even the simplest tasks require ingenuity. Here, survival is woven into daily life. The cold is a constant teacher. The cold isn't the only challenge. There's the darkness. In December, daylight lasts just 3 hours, and even then it's more twilight than sun. For 21 hours, the village is wrapped in deep night. This endless darkness can weigh on people, causing fatigue and sadness. Homes are kept brightly lit, and routines are important to fight the polar night blues. The world outside feels vast and empty, the village a tiny island of light. The nearest city is a 2-day drive away, over frozen rivers, yet the darkness brings beauty too. The night sky is breathtaking, with stars so bright they seem close enough to touch. The aurora borealis often dances overhead, painting the sky with color. The long nights are daunting, but they have their rewards. In Oymyakon, the darkness is both a challenge and a wonder. It's a test of spirit, but also a source of awe. The people endure, finding light in the longest nights. Here, even the dark is part of the story. The winter is long, but the spirit is strong. In Oymyakon, survival depends on community. Neighbors look out for each other, helping with cars, sharing firewood, and offering support. Shared hardship creates powerful bonds. People gather for tea, celebrate together, and keep traditions alive. The annual Pole of Cold festival brings everyone together for reindeer races, music, and dance. These moments of warmth and laughter are vital. Community is the strongest adaptation here, more important than any fur coat. The cold may isolate Oymyakon from the world, but it brings its people closer. In this frozen land, human warmth is the greatest resource. Together, they turn survival into celebration. The village is a family, forged by ice. Why stay in such a frozen place? For Oymyakon's people, it's home. Their roots run deep, their pride even deeper. The cold isn't an enemy, it's a force to respect. Life here is a lesson in resilience and ingenuity. The harshness makes every moment of warmth more precious. Oymyakon is more than a spot on the map. It's a story of human strength. Here, people don't just endure. They adapt, innovate, and come together. The heart of Oymyakon isn't cold at all. It's kept warm by courage, kindness, and community. In the coldest town on earth, the human spirit burns brightest.